All right, Zan, Call of Duty
Let's go with Call of Duty this
has
week.
been a topic of discussion for the first time on this channel, like in the year.
Yeah,
and
I'm not surprised.
And I think we've had 5 videos in the past 2 weeks, which is kind of a record breaking for us, but I kind of like it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I like the drama because the drama's been.
That's fair.
So kind of give you a TLDR as well as them. 2 separate stories, but mainly the second one I want to talk about because I have a video on the shooting threat one where 2 amateur players who are going to attend CW Miami, eventually they start talking online. They take it to Twitter. They talk about a gun.
Right.
And you know the Jacksonville Madden shootings. We've had bomb threats.
Way too recent.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was kind of taken very seriously by a few sites out there, ourselves included. And then within 24 hours, we have I consider him a Call of Duty pro. His name is Killa. I'm sure you've heard this story by now.
Vaguely. I'm vaguely familiar with it.
It's just I feel like everyone nowadays in the esports, I shouldn't say everyone, there's a good portion of esports pros who at some point in their past have said maybe some words they shouldn't say, and it seems to, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it should be, I feel like a lot of people have accepted, that like, especially like Xbox Live and stuff like that.
And maybe I should cut them in really quick. This is about Killa, former Optic guy. He's been in the Call of Duty scene for quite some time now. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, no worries.
I just never give a preface. He was apparently, his girlfriend posted a screenshot of a message or a text conversation to her where he drops the N-word a few times with the hard R once, but it was several times throughout the conversation. There was no other proof besides the conversation. And you guys, you can go on now. You were starting to say it's more accepted, it's more common ground, or
I think people have kind of come to understand that the general ecosystem and the community as a whole was way different back when it was like on the 360. A lot more trash talk in different specific ways that would definitely be super problematic like right now.
That's a very good point to make, because whenever I bring up Call of Duty, I always think of like MW2 lobbies. Dude, if any of those guys ever became pro players, trust me, there's clips. If anyone recorded back then, right? That's a great discussion for some other time, because back then, no one was recording. And if you were, and someone dropped any word out there that was bad, you just cut it. It's like not you. It's common ground because you've heard it so much. Not that I'm saying it, but I heard it plenty.
No, yeah, right. And most of the time, you would know, like, oh, this isn't a person who's actually means any harm. This is just how this group of people talks.
I don't like what you're saying, but I have to put up with it, or I mute you. Anyway, back to the story as well. We kind of broke it down, and I really. At this point, I don't know what to believe, because if it was Photoshopped, it was done very well. We have our guy Pete look at it, and it was done very well. But the thing is, when it comes to nowadays, and this was to Killa's point, I was defending him, guys. I would not think he would say these kind of things, and I hope he wouldn't. But to Killa's point, if this conversation is a text conversation on a phone, it's as simple as his girlfriend or his partner to change a friend's name, delete the entire conversation, change the name to Adam, which is Killa's name, and just script the conversation.
No, yeah, it'd be super easy.
The hard part about this is there is no way, if that's true, for Killa to clear his name, because if he can't just show his phone, because the conversation wouldn't be there, because it never happened.
Well, he could do. People may not remember this because it was a minute ago, but remember that SS Sniper Wolf controversy? Like
I know the name. I don't know the controversy around.
Yeah.
It was Censor?
Yeah, it was Censor.
Oh, speak of the devil, dude.
Yeah, exactly. The dots are connected.
Oh, wait. Yeah. I do remember now.
Yeah,
huge. And he cleared. And
he went to the store. Yes. And he had the employees pull up the data. So if all homie got to do.
That's what our guy out there was saying. Pretty much the only thing he can do is say, show my contact information with the screenshot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he pretty much has to DDoS or dox his own number, but that would prove him innocent.
Right.
So we'll see where that COD story where that story goes as well. This has been a lot of crazy Call of Duty stories, but I'm glad we can actually jump into the FPS stuff like we have with Smash. It's always fun to kind of dip our toes. A little bit elsewhere.
See what the water's feeling.
Yeah,
all right.
And it was feel pretty warm over there in Call of Duty. So
I think the scene is about to go through a huge resurgence with Modern Warfare.
I am so hopeful, and I hope that. I know this sounds terrible. I hope a little bit more drama, because I'm not really big on scores. Right. I hope some light drama sprinkles itself, because I love this. I love to stay in it, and we've really been enjoying it so far. So we'll see how that story progresses. Call of Duty people, you guys are crazy, and we love you.